Alright, we're back to mini motorways. Disc and Andy here. See what the challenge is for today. We're in Reykjavik. Oh, expert. I'm no expert. But to get extra traffic lights, oh boy. And nothing becomes circles, everything's the squares. I wonder how other people are doing. Not great. Like, if you got 2,000, you'd be way ahead of everyone else. Alright. Let's give it a go. Get one shot for the daily challenge. My nice little thing there. Alright. What in the world? Okay, this is mini motorways. The stores pop up, the houses pop up, and you connect them. Let's make a little bit smoother transition. Less curves the better, because the cars slow down a little bit. Over here you have your points. Every time an order gets picked up, you get a point. It's got to be the right color, though. The cars aren't going to go there if it's the wrong color. Got your little clock feature over here. Got pause in case you need to revamp a bunch of stuff. Although in expert mode, once these roads darken in, you can't redo them. They're set. Normal speed and fast speed. Problem is that we got these pinks and whites. They have a big intersection already. Might be able to put a roundabout there if they give us one, or we can put a traffic light there. They do give us double the amount of traffic lights. And you can see everything's pretty narrow on this part of the, I guess it's an island because we're in Iceland. So everything's going to be real packed in here. Okay, here's all the special bonuses. In normal play, you get 2 at the end of the week. You get to choose. In expert mode, you get 8. And then after that, it only gives you roads. Alright, so we got traffic lights. They're giving you extra, but they're so not worth it. They're the wimpiest thing. More roads? I think that's even better than traffic lights. Roundabouts? Pretty good. They're good for intersections. They actually work a lot better than traffic lights. And you got the good ones. Bridges and tunnels. Tunnels will only be there if there's mountains in your map. And motorways are the best. So let's stock up on the good ones. Like the motorways. They don't give you very many roads with the motorway. It's a little bit of a penalty. Could put these whites around this way. Pinks down there. Be nice to have a bridge, but we don't have a bridge. We're just going to put everything on the same main road. Everybody kick next to the main road. And we're going to connect this here so they can sneak down there a lot easier. Had to knock over a couple trees. But don't worry, they don't count against you. If you knock them over, you don't get any negative points or anything. Let's try to, now the driveways, you can always change those. Even in expert mode, they're not set. And I always try to point everything kind of towards the stores where they're going, if at all possible. Okay, we can't get another motorway back to back. But we can get a bridge now. So what we could do is bridge these ones around here, and that's just less stuff going in the trafficy zone. We'll connect that up, so they have options. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Don't worry if it says, oh, you can't do a road, or your motorway can't be put there. Sometimes you just hover over the wrong part of the map, like parking lots. So just ignore that and keep on drawing, because you can put stuff there. Only thing you can't do is put a motorway over mountains. Okay, come on, white ones, get there. And we could bring some down here. That way some people will go this way for these white cars, and they'll spend less trafficy out there. Now this makes sense. You got purple over on the side of town, and the stores over on the same town, and they're totally separated. That's the way I like my cities to be. Okay, let's get another motorway. I don't like it, have everything totally connected. But if that's what you like, you want yours to look like a real city, go for it. Let's put all the houses like that, then they can kind of decide which way they want to go. These ones are perfect for there. No, we need to change those over to here, because this one needs them. What do we do with this road? It's just extra. Oh, the cars have to get home. Once they get home, then they can go to this other store. And then we have like kind of a road that's not doing anything right here. That's okay. Normally you would just delete it, put it away for later, but that's expert mode for you. Connect, this one popped up. Could motorway all these white ones over here. Let's get another bridge. So could motorway a bunch of the stuff over to somewhere over here. Yeah, we could put the motorway here on this the end of this little thing here. Put a motorway there, and then they could skip this whole part of town. Something to think about. Okay, I got all these turquoise ones coming in. And there's their store. Now this is going to be a double, 2 different color store, like a strip mall. It doesn't matter that they come in the right. They don't have to come in the same side as that colored store. I usually like to put a bunch of color on one side, a bunch of color on the other side. Try to maximize the entrances. But yeah, it's getting a little trafficy over here. We could just start putting traffic lights at all these. Let's try this motorway thing. And let's get another motorway too. What happened over here? Oh, we got white. Got white over here. We'll just let these ones come over and help. Let's see how that, see if these 2 whites can handle this and this. Are people using our motorway? Oops, I was going to delete it, but we took too long. The cars aren't even using it. No, this one's using it. So we'll see. Maybe they'll use it. Probably not the best use of a motorway. Got a bunch more pink popping up. Hopefully we'll get a pink store somewhere that we can send them to. Could motorway a bunch of these over to here. Okay, good. We got pink there. Bridge. What if we do all the pinks? Oh, we'll take them around to this side, 'cause that side is available. Okay, we've got purple. Purple goes to here. Oh, here's a nice one. That one makes sense. Get some more purples over there. Yeah, there's one. Two, they should be able to handle it for now. Oh, this is perfect. Because we got these pinks right there. Can't really delete that little thing. But we got two going over here, two going over there. Whites. We're not getting enough whites over here. Oh, I got a new problem. Got to get these blues. To here. They're going to come down here. Turn there. And then they'll get there. And whites. These ones need more whites. We can just put him up here and then he can come over there and help. Everything's kind of connected. Except this pink one over here. He could come down here, but that's a lot for just one little house. Let's see what other color pops up over here. Hopefully it's like this color, this turquoise color. Those would be ideal. We could even bring the pink in with them, since there's already a pink store there. Now we're just going to sit back and wait for things to pop up. Ooh, white. Well, white's the one thing we have the least of. So we need to get the whites over here. And is there once every single white car is off doing something already? Let's see if the whites come through over here and then come to help out. Get some use out of that motorway. Yeah, they're going that way, which means they're probably going to help out. Okay, this is the last of our special. You could choose more roads, but after this week, that's all they're going to give us. So might as well get something good, like a bridge. Okay. I'm going to take these around. That way, so they don't have to connect with this little intersection or make an intersection. Alright, now it's all going to be about how can we best connect things. This could be a traffic jam just waiting to happen, but we could make like a little motorway for these blues. This down here. This one needs to be oriented better. Or we could motorway all these ones down here. There's lots of different options. Yes, we need to get white over here. See, now I only get 20 roads. Okay, we need to get all whites. They're having like a surge. Or so one color gets super busy. Okay, we're gonna bring these ones up here to help. And then this one, he's gonna help. Let's do that. We'll bring these ones up here to do those. And this one's gonna come over and do this one. And he has to use the turquoise road, but... Ooh, that's a tricky one. I think we're gonna bridge. Oops. Let's pause for a second so I can get this bridge drawn right. And okay, the blue ones, they can either go to this one or they can go down to that one. So white one should be coming to help. Let's make it where it's easier to get over there. Whoa, whites. Can't get enough whites there. Let's see what... There's every single car is being used. To go here, here. These ones are going over here. Even this one, he's doing this one all on his own. And he's not doing a super great job of it. I made a little connector here, so instead of going through the busy part, they might be able to just connect like that. Problem is sometimes these white cars think like, I need to go to this store way over here when they should be going to the closer one. And that's probably what happened. Yeah, we got not even 1,000. Let's see how our score stacks up. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's why people aren't getting any scores. We're right in the middle. We just got an average score. Average is okay though, but it would have been nice to be better. We did better than our friend Pigs TV. He didn't do so hot on that one. But that happens sometimes. We had the score. It was so bad yesterday. I couldn't even post it. The game was over in like 2 minutes. So it was like, what was going on? Let's try this one again. This is an extremely tough weekly challenge. You only get 150 roads. Get extra roundabouts. Bridges take more roads when you draw them. So you want to use those sparingly. But then there's rivers all over the place. So yeah, these two spots there, they took 4 roads when they should only took 2 roads. And this takes a lot of doing and redoing. It's not expert mode though, so we can redo it as many times as we want. And you only get 150, so once you get down to like about 10 or 15, then you really need to rethink everything to get a good score. So far, our best score we got was 1,300, but I was trying to get like around 2,000, so it can be in the top 10%. Hopefully, this is the one. Sorry, tree. You went in the way of progress. But yeah, for now, I guess just keep everything separated. Try to put diagonals and straight lines. And later on, we'll redo it. Like, we get a motorway. We could motorway this whole stretch here and save all those roads. Everywhere there's a bridge, we could do a motorway, save a bunch of roads too. We could just have like 37 motorways connecting every single store. If they give us some, but they're not going to. Boy, it's a long bridge. It's taking all the roads. We could go over the top, too. But we'll see what pops up next. Maybe they'll pop up with some yellow houses over here, and we can just use these to go to some other store. But for now, we're just going to make everything nice and straight and connected. And then we'll try to save roads later when we need to. We can just put it on pause and work on saving roads. That's the plan. Going through roads like crazy. Oh, it's not enough room to put a roundabout there. If the road gets one line bigger, we could put a roundabout here. Oh, forget this one. He can handle that store on zone. This one can help too. Oh, yeah, this one's here to help too. Honestly, these two could go over here and do this one, maybe. They're really close. And we could skip all that stuff. Let's wait and see. Can these ones do that store on their own? Or are they going to get behind? We'll try it as like a little experiment. Yeah, if those two could handle it, that would be great. You could save all these roads. Ooh, this one. Can one car support a circular store? Let's just disconnect that one. Yeah. Do this one up here. And this like this. Motorway. Put a nice little roundabout there. That'll help with that intersection. Pink and yellow are all connected, but what can you do? Give one of these over here. It's going great so far. And oh, we can give a couple pinks over there. So we got 3 going here, 3 going there. Yeah, they got a ways to go, so it makes sense. All this stuff is handling it for now. So we can save all these for emergencies. And we have a motorway, so we could motorway them to wherever we need help. I'm using a lot of roads to get there, but bridges. Yeah, we need bridges. Yeah, we still got 3 roundabouts. I was gonna put a roundabout somewhere. It doesn't make sense now. How we can get these turquoise? Yeah. Kind of have to use, I think. A motorway. They're kind of locked in by a bunch of roads. And they're pretty far away, too. Easter only motorway. It's going to take a ton of roads to go up over here, over here. And it was going to bother at least yellow. How's this stuff going? Got intersections of different colors, but there's a roundabout. So it's going smoothly. They got more than enough dark bluey, purpley ones. Okay, we got white there. Bridges, a roundabout. We got a lot of everything already. Let's go for the bridges though. Okay, we need to get white there. Yeah, we're just going to bring him in this way. These pinks. Could take those there. Oh, we need a got a ton of yellows just popped up. Got plenty of yellows for there. Okay, we're gonna do yeah, we're gonna bring these pinks up here. Gonna bring these pinks in here to help. Because these ones are gonna go there. Honestly, we could take that pink one off there. Do something like that. Now it's yellow just by its lonesome. Okay, we've got a bunch more white. How do we get them up there? It's so far away, too. Motorway. For now, they're just gonna come through, go over the pink. I want to put it there, but it's close to the building. Put it there, it's just going to bother the yellow. They should be able to go smoothly through there. And hopefully they won't cause too much of a traffic jam. That's just until we can get a motorway, because they're going quite a long distance. And you can save all this road here. There's a motorway. Okay, we're taking these turquoise ones in there. Got these ones too. Okay, now we're gonna do is motorway these here. And we can start deleting some of the stuff. Should get a bunch of roads. So we got 3 going up here. These 3 going over there. Actually, if you had a nice second this little connector, not necessary. Got some pinks coming out here to help, but they're kind of a ways away. Okay, nope, they need to go. They need to go in there with the whites. It'd be nice to have them have a separate motorway and go to the other side, but as you can see, motorways are hard to come by. And it'd be nice to have these yellows hooked in better. Bridges. So we got all these dark blue ones. These ones aren't even going over there. We'll do these ones into here. Disconnect these ones. They're going to handle that one. If anything, we can White's going there. Dark blues are going here. Yeah. Then we got these dark blue ones. We need to get there, but oh, it's far. And we're out of roads. This is when the game gets tough. How do we get... Boy, we need another motorway. We're one road short. Gotta be able to steal one road out there somewhere. We'll steal one from them. Okay. Now these ones still have these dark blue ones. They'll have the choice. Do they want to go up here, or do they want to go over here? Bunch of turquoise. Got 3 here and 4 or 5 there. Well, nope. We're out of roads and bridges. Excuse me. No, we have a bridge. We just have to. It's Saturday, and then Sunday, and then we should get some more roads. And then they should come save the day. Hope they give us a motorway. No bridges. That's right. We don't get more roads. Oh no. So we don't get more roads. We have to steal some from somewhere else, but where? Maybe we make this bridge more efficient? We're gonna make these dark blue ones, since there's 4 of them now. Gonna make them do double duty and take all this back. And should delete in just a second after that one of these cars goes back home. Good, now these ones can come and save the day. We've got 20 houses to save the day. That's too many, but at least they'll get it under control. What we really need is a motorway. Look at these pink ones. If we just had a little motorway, we could save a bunch of roads. Ooh, these ones that could come help over here. Ah, white there. Not helping, not helping. Motorway. Okay, we can do this pink plan. I'm gonna put pink there. And we get a bunch of roads. That should save a bunch of roads, so at least we could do something. There's extra yellow on. Yellows looks amazing. They got so many yellow ones. It's like overkill. Okay, So we need to get white here. We should get a bunch of roads back any second. And we did. Hold on. And these white ones, they can go over here, or they can go there. They can do double duty. Yellow upgraded. Oh, that's not good because we only have one. We're gonna let these ones. I'm gonna kind of mingle everything. These turquoise ones can come help. Yellows can come help. Getting low on roads again. Alright, who's getting behind? Get this yellow. Three should be able to. Whites. Yeah, no. They're okay. Pinks. No, doing fine. Gotta look underneath your expressways because there'll be strange stuff happening in there that you don't realize. Got a bunch of whites down here. We could motorway them somewhere. If they gave us a motorway, instead we gave us 5 bridges. These ones. We could bring these white ones up into here to help. But they're actually doing okay. There's a truck outside. Probably just a delivery. I was expecting a delivery too. Okay, we got a bunch more turquoise hiding on the expressways. But we got hardly any roads left. And we got plenty of them up here. Okay, we got pink here. What's going on? We had to steal one of these pinks. Steal one of these pinks to there. Here we go. That's plenty. We got pinks coming in here, but there's only 3. This one's got 4 now. And this one's got a ton. Just use 2 little roads. And then they can come up here and do everything. And there goes the little pink car. He's going up there to help. And okay, looks like we're going to get past 1300, which is good. Okay, we get up to 2000. For now, everything's kind of holding. Those dark bluish purpley ones, they're not connected to anything here. Yes, they are. They can go over here and come up about this one, but they don't need to. It's so far. They don't need to. Look at all these white ones that popped up. Okay, we're gonna do. I was going to motorway these white ones to here, but maybe we should think, where is there a kind of a long stretch of road that could be motorwayed, and we could save a bunch of road. Ooh, this one. Going to Motorway, this one's directly to there. And you should save a bunch of roads with this bridge disappearing. I just made him straighter, less curvy. And you got plenty of dark blue ones to go there now. Oh, this one's not connected. 3. Got a 4th one, but he's gonna... Okay. And look at this. We can... Oh, these white ones can come up here and help out there too. So the motorway is doing double duty. But we gotta think, where can we save roads? We can't. Might as well give up. Yeah, let's point this white one here because he's most likely is going to there. These ones too. And a couple of these ones. Could bring these up to handle that one. It's an interesting little town. Do we have enough? There we go. Now a bunch of these ones can come help. They needed to too. So many, they got so many to help. That's a traffic jam. Traffic lights, we get a couple traffic lights. But yeah, we could think about installing some roundabouts. It'd be nice to have one here, but the river's too close. Everything's too close. Nah. Okay. Alright, those turquoise ones are kind of helping. These are all connected in, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, we only got one road. We should be thinking about saving roads. I got some yellow ones for you. But we're out of roads. Oh no. Go, turquoise, go. Can we shave off a couple roads? Yeah, those white ones, they weren't even leaving. So I can add a couple more turquoise in. Now those appear to be going. That one's not going. Yeah, let's do kind of all hands on deck. Nah, it's not gonna, there's nothing to save there. Pink ones. They're actually all going to do their thing. Pink one, he was just kind of in the way. Is there anything else that's not really doing anything that we could save? These white ones. Yeah, they weren't really taking the pink one. These white ones are handling it. Just wanted to bring a couple more turquoise in ones. That's when it's in our most trouble. Of course, there's all this traffic getting to the places. Oh, motorway. That's good. Because we can do... Save all that stuff. I'm gonna have 5, 6 going straight to that one. Oh, it's too late though. It's too late. Still though, we got our 2,000. That's what we wanted to get. Let's see how that score stacks up. Whew, that's such a tough challenge. It's not even expert mode, it's just regular mode. Hold on, let's look at the graph. We're in the top 10%. Yeah, I like it. Top 10%, that's great. Pigs. He was more down the 1,000 range, which is kind of in the middle. That's what most people are getting. You just have to have a real special run, which we just did. Some of these people got closer to 3,000. Those are like the extreme players. But still, that was pretty amazing. I'd say we're pretty good. Kind of a wimpy daily challenge, but we finally got a good score of that weekly challenge. It's like the last day of the week too. It's already Saturday, so we didn't have much time left. So that's a pretty successful video. I think that was a good one. Good video for today. I think it'd be a good time to say, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.